And now a few words about the social distance. We all know that the social distance is very, very important when we think about the relationship with the people. And I want to say how important is the role of the social distance. If we think about our influence on our audience. So there is a very interesting kind of science, the part of science, we call it proxemics. And this is a science which investigates the reciprocal influence of spatial relationship between individuals and on the manner and the quality of the communication process. It analyzes the distance that people maintain when they interact with each other. Proxemics also establish the emotional distances that occur between people when they interact. So some theory about the distance. And the first distance, the smaller distance, we call the intimate distance. It is between zero, just physical contact, up to 45–50%. Usually this distance is reserved with the person who are very, very close to each other when we think about the family and the really very close relationships. The next distance is called personal distance. It is between 50 centimeters, 45 centimeters, up to 120 centimeters. It applies to the person in private contact. It is not intimate, but private when we want to have a private conversation. The personal distance is the way which shows how we treat other people. We may see our attitudes towards other people. We like people or we don't dislike the people. We trust others or not trust. So the personal distance shows it very, very well and very, very clearly. Another social distance is called real social distance, and it's from 120 centimeters up to 3 meters 50 centimeters. It's characteristic contact when we think about the people with different social roles. For example, the professor, student, somebody who is a boss, who is a leader, and people who are a kind of audience. And then we keep the official distance, showing that there is a big difference between the roles they play in the community. But sometimes it happens that the official distance is shortened. For example, when we do some shoppings, when we in the office, there is only the glass between us and other people, and we also call this contact as a official contact. And the last one social distance is called the public distance. It's more than 3 meters and 50 centimeters. It's a typical contact when we have the meeting with audience, when we have a speech, and then really it's just normal social public distance. We don't think about we like or dislike, and we're not expecting anything from others. Just it's a public meeting. Thank you for your attention.